All right, Mustang fans, we're coming to you a little on a broadcast delay. Apologize for that. We did not have the Wi-Fi password here at the Trinidad High School gym. That's where we're playing. And we were watching my nieces play here at the Trinidad Community Center beforehand, so we didn't get here quite on time to catch the exact first part of the game. But we're getting to do our best to keep you updated. We know positionally it's kind of hard to tell on that far side of the court. Thank you. Who's playing, but as you can see on the scoreboard, Centennial up to a quick 8-4 lead. Good shooting so far, but here come the Mustangs. Ashton's got it, goes right side of the court, right by her defender. A little too much on that. With foul called on Raven Odom. Well, he's actually running the camera for me tonight. I know I'm going to get lots of questions. Where's Will? Where's Will? I bet we can bribe him into stepping behind the microphone again. Ooh, long three by number 1, Mestis. She is a junior. 7-point lead for Centennial. Ashton looking to go to work, gets back out to Lexi. Oh, dangerous pass. Lady Mustangs still have control. Raven back to Emma, who's kind of doing some point guard work as of late. Good inlet pass by Emma Amato. Shot no good. Oh, and they got Lexi on the reach. It's number 3, another Mestis. With the ball, Jalea. Her number's name's De Leon. Going baseline against Lexi. Pass deflected, but still. Ooh, Raven picks it up. Here comes Emily Burley. Emma's looking to post it up, see if Ashton can find her. Getting half fronted. Ashton's shot off the mark. Raven keeps the ball alive for the Mustangs. Back to Ashton up top. Good pass in. Raven keeping it alive again. Emma Amato's shot is good. Bring the Mustangs within 5. Number 1, Mestis, shot no good. Lexi Winford with the rebound. Ashton shot, oh, just off the front of the rim. That'll bring us to the end of the first.
And I forgot to move the camera. Yep.
All right, starting the second, Mustangs. Ball deflected out. Still going to be Mustang ball. Looks like Gianna Shively is checked in. Oh, nice inlet pass from Gianna to Ashton for another 2. That gets the Mustangs within 3 points. Here comes Mestis, top of the key. That attempt was no good by Centennial. Here comes the Mustangs. Ashton looking to go to work, pulls the trigger on the 3 and hits it to tie us up. Just a minute into the into the second period. Jillian Mestis with this jumper. Falls short. Emma Amato. Ooh! There comes Emily Burley, seeing what the defense gives her. Looks like they're playing a man-to-man, fairly tight. Ashton going to work, no good, and that's number 33, De Leon with the rebound. Here comes Jaylia Mestis again. We know she likes to shoot. Here's possibly a sister, Zamora Mestis. Back into Jaylia. Oh, blocked by Emily Burley. Here comes Ashton. Oh my goodness, left-handed layup
Beautiful.
in the lane. Oh, here he is, ladies and gents. The fun has arrived. The one and only, often imitated, never duplicated, Will Doherty.
Thank you very much, sir. That last play, though, by Ashton, that was a great athletic and fast play. Good defense led to a great offensive putback.
Well, and confidence in the lane. That's what we need from Ashton. It's good to see when a team, it's not good when a team gets down, but when a team gets down and then comes back to confidently assert themselves on the offensive end and to still play their game. So that's really a little bit of maturity by our Lady Mustangs thus far this
Senior,
evening.
Yes.
Well, did you see any future Mustang prospects at that little Pee Wee ball game we were just at, Will?
A couple. They needed a little improve their ball handling skills. But besides that, it was fabulous.
Yes, we were watching some kindergarten, first, second, and third graders play ball this afternoon before this game. Lots of cuteness, lots of neat future for the Lady Mustangs. Back to this one. Mestis swinging it out to number 2, Rail. Oh, tough pass. Gianna Shively's going to come up with it. She's driving. She confidently goes up with it, but is fouled. Or are they going to call a foul or just out of bounds? I think just deflected out of bounds. That'll be Centennial ball. Jaylia Mestis bringing it up. That inlet pass stole by Emily Burley.
And she's coming down. It's over to Ashton at wing. Ashton drives in off of the screen by Emma. That was a good, screen and roll play by the Mustangs.
Well, Coach Winford made a really good adjustment at the quarter, and the Centennial coach is running a straight man-to-man, which the more experienced Lady Mustangs are really picking apart.
Tight defense by the Mustangs down there in the post.
Number
Play in
2,
the
that's
zone.
Rail.
Ashton gets it over to Emma. It's over to the other Emma. And Ashton, not top of the key, puts it up for a 3 at the wing. Bumping us up to 18, securing a good 7-point lead.
Centennial has yet to score this quarter, Will. Haven't found their rhythm. They came out really hot to start us off. Mestis' shot just a little bit off.
You about jinxed it there, Brad. But didn't fall. But yeah, Mustang's defense have really changed a little bit to help adapt to their offense. Really shut down Centennial's drives.
As we're over here, you need to really stay. Shot by Gianna Strively. Rebound by Ashton. You need to call play-by-play because you can't tell who has it.
Oh.
Another good two by Ashton. Or I can do it, and you can just be the color guy. Whatever, and the camera guy. Whatever you want.
I'll try.
All right, here comes Mestis again. Good inlet pass to number 10.
Ooh, just in and out.
But the Mustangs fell asleep defensively that time. That was a smart inbounds play. Looks like they're back to a 2-3 defense.
And Gianna is on the baseline. Mustang swinging the ball. Ashton passes it over to Emma. Gianna inlet pass to Emma, and then kicks back out to the other one. Off the backboard, rebounded by Centennial.
Here comes Mestis again. Mestis going to work on, guarded well by Emma Motto. Handoff to Mestis. Long three ball. It's going to be off to the left. Ashton with the rebound. Here come the Mustangs.
She's hustling down the court. Finds Gianna. She had that shot open for a couple seconds, but didn't look to shoot. Lexi shot it, put it up, no good. Ended up getting her own rebound. And as she tried getting it out to Emma, once you're on the floor like that, the refs are going to call a travel on you just because you can't securely keep yourself planted.
Got a couple subs for the Lady Mustangs. Raven Odom checking back in, and our newest Mustang, Ashlyn Burrow, checking in, number 23. Again, here comes Mestis bringing the ball up the floor. Over to Mestis, to De Leon. Rails got it. They're looking to see what develops down low. Mustangs 2-3 defense doing a good job. Another long three by Mestis. That one's good. That's going to bring the Centennial Rams within, I guess, within 6. I thought they just hit one. Didn't they just hit one? Maybe that was Ashton.
Yeah. Well, that was an inlet pass to Lexi. She put it up. Raven once again getting some offensive boards. Skip pass over to Raven. She pulls the three just in and out. Mestis gets the rebound, and she brings it down.
Another Mestis just short on that shot. Ashlyn with the rebound.
Ashton has it. Over to Raven. Raven pulls another three from the same spot. Doesn't fall.
Well, I like that Raven is shooting the ball. She's not afraid to pull the trigger. Mestis, off to Mestis, back to Mestis. Shot is good. Kind of sounds like sometimes Doherty to Doherty to Doherty for the Mustangs.
Yeah.
And that brings us to the end of the first half. Mustangs up by 4. All right, Mustang fans, about to start up the second half of the girls' contest. Mustang's currently sitting on a 4-point lead. It was a little higher. Had one quick three-pointer and a two. That was the only offensive output from the Centennial Rams in the second period. Again, we'll try to do our best. We know this camera angle on that, when we're down on that half of the floor, the people are pretty small, but that's our filming situation here in this gym. That's Mestis going to work, guarded pretty high up by Raven. Again, Mustang's in there 2-3. Again, back to Mestis. Again, Mustang 2-3, nice and stingy. That was Cerna. Rylena Cerna, whose shot was off. Ashton with the rebound, coming down. Oh, just a little too much. Oops. A little too much on that camera angle, too. I'll be better about that next time. Good pass for Mestis, whose little jumper is good, brings Centennial within 2.
Ashton, Mustang's point guard. Raven at baseline, drives in, over to Emma, kicks it out to Lexi. Finds Emma again. Lexon gets it into Raven. She doesn't have many options down low. Raven tried finding Emma there though, but too clogged up. Not a very wise pass decision.
Well, we've seen it, Will. We'll test your basketball IQ. Defensively, when Centennial sets up again, tell me what they're running. Emma Amato with a beautiful layup.
A good pass. Raven kind of redeemed herself, got the pass back, and get it off to Emma, and she made it happen.
Oh, number 33, DeLeon was fouled on that shot by Wexie Linford. She's going to get 3 shots. That's just one of those that Lexi's got to figure out body control.
Yeah.
She was in no position to really try to make a block on that shot. You just got to contest, get an arm up, hope you rattle the shooter a little bit. Box him out after the shot. DeLeon missed her first 2. Let's see if she can connect on this last one. And she did. That brings them within 3.
Elliott over to Amato. Skip pass to Lexi into Raven. Raven once again tried finding Emma, but defense was there and clogged it up and jump ball, but thankfully it's still Mustang ball, so Ashton
It'll be interesting to see. Oh, shot by Amato. Centennial is running a box and 1, so if Coach Winford makes any adjustments or does some stuff to try to get Ashton free. Mestis, over to Mestis. DeLeon up top, maybe going to set a screen. Nope, looks like they're running some weak side, just switching left to right. DeLeon jumper is good.
There it is.
Makes it a 1-point ball game. Coach Winford calls a timeout.
Yeah. You can, like, I was looking at the their offense, not our offense, their offense. And I was realizing that they're running kind of like a 4-out, 1 in, but instead of the 1 man in, just rotating along the boxes, along the baseline. And so Mustang's been doing a good job of shutting down the 1 man in that's rotating and running cross back and forth weak side board across the ball on the boxes. So good job by the Mustangs there, but always room for improvement.
Well, in Centennial, we're seeing they're a pretty good shooting little team. They've had multiple. It's not just a one-player show, so they've got to be quick to contest shots. We'll see what kind of offensive change Coach Winford makes here to try to free up Ashton out of that box and one situation.
Come back in from that timeout. It is our fabulous Mustang ball. Oh, yeah, that was a travel. You can tell the ref was looking at her pivot foot. She was pump faking and then brought that pivot foot up, and every time the refs are going to call it.
Here comes Centennial. We have some visitors up here by the camera booth. Our basketball studs from earlier today at their game. Nice little shot, no good. Rebound by Rail. Ashton comes up with it for the Mustangs.
Raven, top of the key. Gets it over to Emma. Over to Emily. Back to Raven. Whoa. Both on the same team, but they were both hustling for the ball. Oh.
Ah, a little too late. Raven's got to learn that if she gets it on the first one, great, but stop calling for it because your defense is going to see you. Comes Ashton going to work. Pulls up the three. No good. Off to the right. Gets her own rebound. She's going to work it in. Finds Emma Joe.
Oh.
And Centennial controls the rebound. Again, that's Mestis. See, the Mustangs are guarding their shooters much higher out than they were to begin the half. Good quick hands, deflection by Emma, still going to be Centennial ball. And it's like we got a timeout called by Coach Winford, 30-second timeout. And I have a special guest announcer here, going to share her thoughts on her basketball game earlier today. This is Ethelyn Comden. How was today's game?
It was good.
Beyond good, was it fun? Was it awesome? Did you dominate?
I dominated a lot.
You dominated. I'm
good.
glad you're humble. That's fantastic.
Good job.
Any other thoughts about the game?
I think we won.
You think we won? All right, good deal. Well, good job. Thanks for joining us.
You're welcome.
Yeah. That was a star guest commentator, Ethelyn Condon.
All right, here we go. Centennial ball.
Pulls a deep three. Ooh, just in and out. That was close. Could have gone either way.
Mestis is not afraid to shoot the long ball.
Mustangs rotating the ball, working it in, trying to run their play. A lot of tight defense. Raven stretches it out. Emma drives in. Big pass out to Emily. Into Ashton. No. Oh, and Gianna ends up with the rebound. And there's going to be a foul against Centennial. Trying to get the ball out of Gianna's hands on that rebound. That was a great look by Raven, though, previously getting Ashton in the ball when there's that wide open lane for her to become a big, good post and put up 2 on the board, but shot didn't fall. Gianna has it. Raven kicks it into Emma. Emma drives baseline. Gets a good shot up. Bumping their score up to 24-21.
Yes, it's good defense there by the Mustangs. They know they can't leave those Centennial shooters open, so they're contesting them early. Yep, she went in anticipating a foul, and she got it. And they're going to let her go to the line. Wow, that was, she just kind of threw her arms up there, but I wouldn't say that was in the act of shooting. That was barely a shot.
Yeah, gotta agree with you there.
Again, that's number 3, Jaylia Mestis. I'm not keeping track, but I think I can safely say she is the Centennial leading scorer. Hits both of her free throws to, again, return it to a 1-point game.
And Emma gets it over to Odom. Gianna gets it over to Emily and back over to Raven. Mustang's taking it slow, waiting for something. Ashton, she got it, she put it up, didn't fall, but then she put it up one more time after she got a rebound and drew that foul.
Ashton gets her first. Gives the Mustangs a 2-point lead. Got a substitution. Number 24, Salcido checking in. Ashton gets both.
Good defense by the Mustangs. They're really trying to find a trap wherever they can get it. They get it in. They always have their defenders rotating along the top of the 3, looking for those opportunities to stop ball. Shot was put up by
Good
Messi.
defensive stand. Good rebound by Emma Burley.
Emma being our tall post and being our point guard is really good because it goes and she can get those rebounds. Emma, she can get those rebounds, and then because she's the point guard, she can take it down the court. She doesn't have to give it off to anybody. Just enabling Mustang can let them do so much more.
We also have another guest for you here today. It's Miss Elise Comden. We are excited. She could just step right up to the microphone. So what do you like about the ball game today, Miss Elise?
Honestly, I don't know.
You don't know? Well, I like the fact that the Mustangs are winning. Is that a good thing?
Yeah.
Yes, I could sense the excitement as she quickly steps away from the microphone at the first opportunity. I'll get her later. All right, it's going to be Centennial ball after that. After that quick break, start of the fourth quarter, into De Leon. Quick ball movement, but Sue. They find Mestis, never a bad option. Emily Burley, going to tie it up with Rail. And possession arrow belongs to the Mustangs.
Lexi Winford. It's over to Raven. Raven is baseline. Raven gets it in. Good pass to Ashton. Puts it up. Doesn't fall. That was kind of a step back fadeaway, so she didn't have a lot of control on where she wanted the ball to go, but it was a good take. Great pass by Raven again. A lot of good inlet passes. Lexi gets the ball. She got that good board.
Mustangs got numbers if they'll move the ball.
Mustang setting up their offense. Raven baseline. Mustangs taking plenty of time to let their offense develop. Taking it slow. Emma ends up with, though, a good 15-footer there. Kind of on the wing. She puts it down. Taking the Mustangs up to 28. Giving them a good 5-point lead.
Mestis bringing it up, conserving her energy. The Lady Rams only have 2 bench players. Only a little bit of substitution. Mestis, ooh, in and out. Ashton gets the rebound, and here she comes.
Ashton pulls it up, top of the key. No good.
Nice little floater by Mestis. I'd venture to say she probably has at least 15 of the Lady Rams' 25 points tonight. Nice patience by the Mustangs, waiting for something to develop. Ashton is calling for the ball on the paint. She knows she can go to work.
Kicks it.
Or the defense is going to collapse just like that.
Emily over to Lexi.
Oh, that was just a sloppy pass. Kind of a sloppy possession by the Mustangs leads to that transition bucket. It's a 1-point ball game.
Yeah. Defense is really real tight down where Ashton is on the post because they've gotten Ashton the ball a couple times and then she's really profited off of that, so they collapse on her now, which is kind of enabling more of the Mustangs' offense regarding the wings.
There you go. Got Mestis waiting for something to happen. Got a cut across the middle. Screen up top. Wow, long three again. Going to be off. Lexi with the rebound. Gets it back to Emily Burley.
3:50 left. Raven. Justin called that timeout knowing Raven was in a difficult position there. 1, about to travel, and 2, close to that out of bounds line. So good call by Justin.
That was a wise call. It's interesting, the last couple of offensive possessions, our Lady Mustangs have been a little lethargic. They're playing a little timid. They're not really playing aggressive. There's that interesting line between playing patient and letting things develop versus being aggressive and trying to make something happen in a positive way. And they haven't been trying to make it. Now, you don't want to force it, but you want to attack the lanes when possible. So it'll be interesting to see how they adjust. Ooh, from right here, I got a view of Coach Winford's whiteboard. We're not going to zoom in on that. That would kind of give us too much of a view behind the curtain.
Too much insight.
Guess if I was really sneaky, we could have one camera behind the opposing bench and try to catch their whiteboard on camera. Sorry, here's what they're drawing up, Coach. There's probably rules against that.
That's how you hack life. Well, come back in from that Mustang timeout. It's going to stay Mustang ball.
And they leave Emily Burley wide open.
Great. That's how you take advantage of the defense in their lackadaisical form.
Gianna Garden messed us up nice and high. It looks like they're going to their own little box and one with Gianna Garden Mestis, but the other Mestis steps up to bring it back within one. Here comes Ashton.
Emily, over to Emma. Gianna finds Emma. Oh, bad pass. The defense collapsed it on Emma down low, and Gianna still tried to force that pass and didn't happen.
Yep, Gianna kind of got caught behind the screen and pushed her way through, unfortunately fouling on the way. Not sure how many fouls that is, but only 3 fouls this half by the Mustangs and only 2 by the Rams. No real foul trouble, I believe, for either team. Oh, pass a little too much on it. That'll be Mustang ball.
3 minutes left to go. Mustangs with the 1-point lead. Pretty close ball game. Still got plenty of time to get some more points on the board for either team. Emma drives in, takes back out, kicks to Emma, over to Lexi. Skip pass to Emma, pulls the 3, no good. Lexi gets it and puts it back up, increasing Mustang lead to 3 points.
Great heads-up play by Lexi Winford there. Extend the lead back up to 3. Now they got Raven on Mestis. She's just going to badger her, just a little more speed and quickness than Gianna. Still kind of running that box and one. Raven needs to be on that tight D. Other Mestis. Shot no good. Here comes Ashton. 2 minutes to go, 3-point lead. Lady Mustangs slow it down. Another skip pass over to Amato.
Mustangs with a 3-point lead. So there's a time.
That was a beautiful pass. Unfortunately going to be blocked. Still going to be Mustang ball.
There's a minute 39 left to go, and there's a time to go and try to keep the ball on your side if you're in lead so they can't get it. But then there's also a time to try scoring and take the risk of them getting the ball back, but scoring so you can get yourself in a better lead. So Mustangs just got to play a smart ball game here and not let them catch up.
If I didn't know better, I'd almost say we have some two-hand touch football going on behind us with the cutest little girls I think I've ever seen. Pretty much all Branson students and a couple Kin students and a couple maybe next year Branson students. Pretty fun stuff. All right, Mustang ball after that timeout. Let's see if they are able to get another quick cheapie. They kind of left Emma Burley wide open on that last possession. Almost happened that time.
Oh,
Shot no
so
good.
close.
Oh, good hustle by Lexi to go for that 3-point deficit for the Lady Rams. Lexi Winford with a great defensive play. Emma Motto slows it down, gets it over to Emily Burley.
Oh, handles by Ashton. Sweet handles.
This looks like a little clock management. They're just going to kind of go into a 3-person weave.
They got a foul to try to get us shooting. Ashton puts it up. $50 seconds left. It's going to be Centennial ball. Mustangs got to play good defense. Neither team is in foul trouble to send them to the line.
Mess is bringing him up. Here comes Raven Gardner. She sees there's a screen coming. She gets through it, picks her up. Another screen coming to the right. She fights through it. They realize they can't give her a half an inch of free space. That's all right. We would rather send her to the line. She'll be shooting two. That's Jamara Mestis. Perfect on her first.
Justin trying to ice Centennial.
I think that would have been Coach Winford's last timeout is my guess. 30 seconds left. 3-point game. I'm sorry, 2-point game. Got to do my math here. .30 seconds left, 29 seconds left, 2-point game. Jamara Mestis has her second attempt coming up.
She's got this attempt to try to just bump their deficit up to only 1 point, and she misses. Mustangs in that 2-point lead. Emma in some trouble. So to Ashton.
Finds Ashton.
Ashton has some people
Gotta get
wide
it
open
across.
down low.
I believe that was Coach Winford's final timeout. Sitting on a 2-point lead. 18 seconds to go, but with the 3-point shooting abilities of Centennial, you do not want to give up a steal, and then the last second heave by Mestis. So they got to protect that ball. Little handoff, quick foul. Chops a couple of seconds off the clock. Still only 4. That's only the third team foul, so they're nowhere close to getting the ball back. And that's
that was backcourt violation by Raven.
Backcourt violation.
She caught it and then just stepped over.
And Centennial's trying to call a timeout. They call a full timeout. Centennial's got the ball. 3-point shooters. If you are Coach Winford, Will, what do you do in this situation? If you're the Mustang coach, what's your call?
I say maybe go a man defense. Because if you're on them tight, they can tie the ball game with a layup. But if you're on a man, you can play tight defense, and you might get burnt, but you only sacrifice 2 points and not the 3. So you keep them from shooting those threes, or maybe go and put a double team on Mez's, and you might leave one of their other players open, but put a double team on their shooters, and
It'll be interesting to see what they do on this inbounds play. They may not even choose to guard the person inbouncing the ball, but then again, that leaves them wide open after they throw the ball in. So I agree with you. I think you got to play a fairly tight man-to-man. It's going to be their best shooter. Mestis is going to inbounds the ball. Ten seconds to go, and she walked. Oh, lucky break for the Mustangs. But Centennial looked a little discombobulated coming out of that. Now, the Mustangs technically don't have to cross half court because there's only 9 seconds left. 10 seconds to cross half court. So they could just kind of keep playing keep away as long as they want. Do that a couple more times. They're going to try to do this quickly enough that they finally get to the 1-and-1. Can they do that with only 7 seconds left?
effectively.
Oh! 6 seconds left.
Centennial ball.
Can't give her an inch. Her shot's going to be way short.
And Mustangs take home that dub.
Good stuff. We'll be back here for the men's game.